Hello, it's me again, and we got a problem with the good old Ford Aerostar. Right there, the battery charging hand. It usually sets up on the M of the normal. You know, I'm usually down on the O of the normal, sometimes the N. But anyway, my van usually sets up on the M or the A of the normal. Well, today, she's been gradually going down farther and further. So we're going to go down to Advance Auto and get them to test it. They'll test it for free. Now, some of you like O'Reilly's and some of you like AutoZone, but here in my neck of the woods, Advance Auto, they got the best sales people in there, and they're friendlier service and stick by their word. So if you got a problem, forget O'Reilly's and forget AutoZone, go to Advance. Well, you know, when it just ain't getting a full charge, you got problems because you stall out every once in a while. Uncle Goat knows about that. Every once in a while I stall out a little bit too. But anyway, I found out from a little old lady I was talking to the other day, and she told me, she said, you didn't have to go down there to Advance Auto and get your thing checked. All you got to do to check your alternator is this. You crank her up. Of course, it's still not charging right. We got the alternator we're going to put on here in a little while. But they say that if you take and pull off the hot wire, now be careful doing this and don't kill yourself or nothing. I got mine loose because I've been having to take the battery off and charge it. But if you take that off and your vehicle dies instantly, that means that your alternator ain't charging a bit. Now we're going to test that theory in a little while, because when I get that new alternator on, we'll try it out again. Bye-bye now. Hope y'all do better than I do putting these crappy things on. There's an alternator right in there for all of you that's like me and thought that was a carburetor. Tell you what, went down there to Advance Auto and got me a lifetime warranty alternately, completely remanufactured, refabricated. Oh, I better not say that. I have to put on my Trump hat. Alternative and all that. Limited lifetime warranty there. Now anyway, right in there is the old one. You're going to have to take all this stuff off, undo your vacuum hoses, get your hands dirty. If you want to know how to get them clean, I got a video for that too. So just unloosen that thing. Oh, that thing was messed up. That went out one time, was making my van go boop, 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 boop. We unhooked it. It's been running good ever since. Must be a useless part. Plenty of them out there. But anyway, this thing was almost $200 for it. Get $30 core charge back. But you know what? I didn't have the money for it right now. I had to go down to the local loan gator. And you know what? Out there in that concrete jungle, y'all got some freaking loan sharks out there. They'll break your legs. Oh my God, you don't want to take out a loan from the loan gator, because you got a canoe 4 miles up in the swamps to this little old cabin. I mean, these places in them woods make a strong man, in them swamps make a strong man die of fright. I think his name was Lucas Brown or something like that. But anyway, if you don't pay him back, he don't worry about your legs. You don't need no legs, because he's going to let that black water suck you down. Look that song up. Well, we're back here, and we got that there air tube off, and I throwed it down on the ground, and there's a vacuum tube, and you got to have a 13 millimeter, and you're going to loosen that bolt, and then that bolt right down in there. Alright. Oh, I just remembered, I done this before. Last time I done this, we had it rebuilt, but I don't have no memory. Somebody else reminded me. So this time I spent $200. Last time I had it rebuilt. Took a day and a half, but it was only $40 to rebuild it. Okay, now to get the belt off, we took this and loose, and we took that and loose, and now down in the bottom, back there, it's one that's holding it. Once you get that and loose and out, then that belt's going to drop off. I hope. Yep, the whole alternator just dropped. Y'all see that? So now all you got to do is unplug that stuff, unscrew the wires off of it, put the new one on, put it back on. The only way I remembered this is I went back and watched my old video. I was trying to figure out how to do this, and I went back and I found out how to do it. It's bad when you can't even remember your own turkey and dressing on 4th of July and all.
Hit the ground, oh well.
Well, yep. Need you a good industrial magnet. All right, will that belt just pop off, or you're going to have to pry?
I'm going to have to swing it a bit more.
Alrighty then. Okay, we finally got her set up out of here. When you take your belt off, best way to do it is just sort of pull it off this, because you can't get it off of that. And then just set it in there so you know which way it goes back on. Flat side goes on these little dooflitches there. And then you take and you snap these out. You might have to put you a screwdriver behind it. And this one was what size?
Oh.
This one back here takes
11 mil.
Takes your main power off, and it's 11 millimeter.
That's an old one.
But you just take that off, and then you go through and rewire it all back up the same way it come off.
Hopefully.
And hopefully you got an assistant that'll pull that wire off for you, because I can't do it and hold the camera.
No wonder it got wedged.
Now we're going to unbox this alternator I just bought for $200 freaking. Costs a lot to go down here in the swamps. Anyway, we're going to unbox it. 77.5A if you've got a 4.0 motor. Well, I'm not unboxing it very professionally. That's for. Oh, there she comes.
Give me that.
Thank you.
Ooh, this is
Oh, it's a pretty one. Look, approved. Internally regulated alternator. Quality about time. All right, put that back in there because you don't need it. Because instructions is for
sissies.
Sissy women's. The queen of the world would always have to read all the instructions. Put your core. You put your core back in there, and you take it back down there, and they'll give you $30 back.
Really? Heck yeah.
Yep. Here, go ahead, and we need to take that off. And then we're going to set that sucker back in there just like it come out, and hope it don't put it in upside down, because it may end up causing trouble. Okay, we're going to set it up here.
Yep.
Like that. And
first things first.
Oh, they give you that screw in case you lost that screw. But we'll keep that. We won't give it back as a core charge. Ha ha ha. Might need it someday for some other project.
The side.
Oh, it goes on top side.
Top side.
And then just snap these suckers right in there. Oh, here it pop. Make it click. It's like a seat belt.
This side goes over.
It goes right, backwards.
Here.
The other way.
Are you sure?
I took it out. Yeah, I remember.
There we go. Now we just got to
pull on it. Make sure they're tight. And then you got to bolt this one back on. And we'll get back with you when we get everything ready to tighten up. Well, oh my gosh, y'all. It was a nightmare. Some people's cut out to be mechanics, and some people's cut out to just be old goats. Well, we never could find the tensioner, and I looked everywhere on YouTube and Google and everywhere else, figure out how to change the tension on that belt so we could get it back on that alternator. Never could figure it out. So I took a couple of shots of vodka, and a couple more shots of vodka, and a couple more shots of vodka, and I almost got it figured out. But then the girls come home, and they said, okay, let's show you how to do it. Well, this next part, run out of tape before we got it all finished, but anyway, the girls come home and saved the day from us poor old shade tree mechanics. Well, Must be something in that Spanish moss hanging down here in the swamps that keeps us from being able to be as good a shade tree mechanics as y'all in them other northern states and places like that. So, bye-bye now. No, not yet. Wait, you gotta watch the girls save the day. Hello, it's me again, and I wanted to show y'all a good old Zip bottle from way back in the day. It's Zip, the original.
It just came out. No,
New
it's not yet then.
You
No,
know,
it's still got, like, 3 or
alternator
4 years.
is on.
Because Shadowhunters comes
We
first.
had a trouble. We couldn't get it done. We had to call in the big guns to help us out here. Let's leave them hands there. Yep, she figured it out. We couldn't figure out his here tensioner pulley. You got to get the 16 millimeter
wrench socket.
wrench socket Duma Fletcher thingy. That's her advisor over there. And then you put it on this here. You put it down here on this. This is your tensioner pulley. Your tensioner rod, you say?
Tension pulley. The tension pulley.
Tension pulley. And then you drop your socket down there and lose it.
Oh shit, you didn't.
I got it. Yeah. So good to have magnetic fingers.
Don't.